Hello everyone, this is Hui and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a TryHackMe room identity and access management. This is under the security engineer learning path that they just launched 2 weeks ago. So I hope you enjoyed this video and let me know if you have any questions after the video, okay? So let's get started. First thing, task number one. What's the name of the room recommended to finish before this one? It's going to be security principles. Straightforward. Task number two. This one talk about identification, authentication, and authorizations and accountability. So the reading material is pretty straightforward, easy to understand. So there should be no problem here. Let's try answering these questions. Your granted access to read and send email. What's the name of this process? There should be authorization. No? Oh. So it should be an S. Yeah. English. Which process would require you to enter your username? Identification. Typo. I'm sorry. Identification. And then, although you have raw access, you should only make changes if necessary for the task. Which process is required to enforce this? Authorization. Accountability. Yes. Sorry. All right. So that's task number two. Now going to task number three, identification. Which of the following cannot be used for identification? Email address, yes, you can use for identification. Phone number, yes. Well, I mean, this one you can't really identify yourself because like anybody can get it. This one is uniquely attached to you, yes. This one also can be, yes. And then the passport number, definitely. So number two should be the answer. Cannot be used for identification. No way. What? The year? Well, I guess I was wrong. So yeah, year. Oh, right here. Identification can also be achieved through a number such as national student ID, passport number, phone number. Okay, so phone number was an option right here. So it can be used for such identified. Sorry. So which of the following cannot be used for identification? Landline number, street number, health insurance. So we learned that phone number can be used for identification. So this one is out. Health insurance card number out. So number two, street number. Authentication. When you want to check your email, you enter username and password. What kind of authentication your email providing? Answering the following question. Okay. Username and password is gonna be something you know. Your bank lets you finish most of your banking operation using this app. You can log into your bank using the password and then entering the code by SMS. That's 2FA for sure. Your new landline phone system allows caller to leave your message. You can now call on between the recorded messages. What kind of authentication being used here? You call your home number and enter the call number. It can be something you have or something you know. Either one. Let's go with something. It can also be 2FA because you call it. But yeah, it's something you know. The code, the secret code. You have just started working as an advanced research center. You learned that you need to swipe your card and enter the 4-digit PIN number, which group. So your swipe your card is something you have, and then a 4-digit PIN number is gonna be something you know. I would say it's like a 2FA. Yes, because those are two methods of authentication. Let's move on. Authorization and access control. The new policy states that the secretary should be able to send an email on the manager's behalf. What's this policy dictating? Authorization. You share a document with your colleague and give them view permission so they could read without making changes. So one should this file won't be modified. Access control. That's easy. The hotel management decided that the cleaning staff needed access to all hotel rooms to do the work. What phase of this? Authorization, accountability, and logging. There's no answer needed for this one. Should be good. Do some readings. Try to understand the basic concept. Should be fine. Identity access management. What does identity management? What does IAM stand for? Identity access management. Submit. Attacks against authentication. So let's see, the attacker could authenticate using user response when the authentication protocol requires password encrypted with a shared key. What's the name of the attack? It should be the replay attack. Here. This is right here. Although the attacker doesn't know the password, it can still authenticate by replaying the same response, which is here. The attacker could authenticate using a user response when the authentication protocol requires a password key. So here it doesn't say the attacker knows the username password, but it says that the attacker can use the response that he intercepts from the users and then use that response to authenticate. So that's the replay attack. Access control more discretionary access. You are sharing document by a network share and giving edit permission to the accounting department. What access? That's gonna be the role-based access control. Number 2. And then you publish a post on social media platform and make it only visible to 3 out of your 200 friends. That's gonna be 1. Discretionary access control. Single sign-on. What does SSO say? Single sign-on. Okay, so there's a dash right here. Does SSO simplify MFA using? Yes. So basically, what single sign does is you sign up, you log in once, and then you get access to all the necessary resources that you need for your jobs. So it simplifies the process of authenticating yourself over and over again over the network. It's true that access can be given some as required user. You only need to sign in once. Allow user to access various services. Yes, that's what I just say. Does the user have to create a single password? Yeah. Okay, let's do the scenarios. Instruct. Yoshiro locked his computer and went to the cafeteria to have lunch, but had been doing numerous blue tea rooms recently. Therefore, when he came back, he checked for the invalid login attempt, and that took place while he was away. He found he knows that someone tried to log in the bar but failed. What makes such order impossible? That's logging. After finishing your Linux course, Juliana knows how Linux works. Blah blah blah. For example, what do you call this restriction imposed by the operating system? Okay, that's gonna be it can be access control or authorization. They both say, but I would go with the access control. It's more general for me. So yeah, June noticed that her phone was blinking as a new message arrived. To unlock the phone, she used her programming web processes. This is authentication using something you are. I don't know what I click. I'm not sure. Still haven't enrolled his unlock his phone by drawing apart. What does authentication? After the meeting between different concerns department, the newly decided policy required management personnel all access to. That's gonna be access control. No. Grant the management personnel read only access. I would say access control in a sense, but since it's wrong, the other one's gonna be authorization. So these two are a little bit confusing for me right now, because authorization is like you allow somebody to get access to a certain resources, which is a subnet of access control. You allow or deny someone to access certain resources. So yeah, Juliana called for the IT department support. So for her name, she replied, Juliana, what does that's identification? Withdraw money, insurance card, ATM, so it comes up with something completely random. So that's authentication. Thomas check his computer. He comes across the blah 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 locking key, but there was authentication that saw it must be intruder. Okay, I guess I was too slow. Sorry. I shouldn't explain too much. So let's start again. You said before skills here right using them. That's identification. Allow his computer. He went. Okay, that's login. We knew that. Still user authentication. No, this one is access control. We did that. After the meeting, I decided that's authorization. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Withdraw money from ATM bank, you must insert that's authentication. Chile code, that's identification. We did that. Application what process does message detection? That's locking. Always forgetting strong password. Thomas decided to use passphrase and work imagination. 11 white horses. What does the passphrase have with? That's authentication. Notice how far it's blinking. This fingerprint is authentication too. Okay, so now you gotta find. So previously I was doing kind of slow, so I guess I ran out of time and then I didn't pass the room. So, but now I was able to obtain the flag. So, I guess that's it for today. Thank you very much for following until the end of this video. And then if you like my video or if you like to support me as a new YouTuber in cybersecurity, please hit subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.